video, you'll be shown how to share daily communications with your families. So daily communications includes menus, serving sizes, bottle and toileting information, nappy change information, sleep times, sunscreen information, as well as group and individual notes. Now, to get to daily communications, it's under the admin function on the menu. So we just scroll down until we get to daily communications and we just click on it. Now, to add a new communication screen for your room, you would click on Add New Communication. I'm going to go in and show you one that's already been done. So I'm going to click on this one here for the kindy room and talk you through that. Okay, so basically you have your menu at the top of the screen and you can manually add the menu each day, or it can be uploaded on a cyclical basis if you like. If you do upload the menu, you can still make changes. You can override that manually if you want to. And then you also have group notes here. Now these group notes are generally, housekeeping type things. So just a reminder that we're still collecting yogurt containers and egg cartons. All donations will be gratefully received. Now the menu and the group notes can be seen by every family that has a child attending that room on that particular day. Then the information underneath the orange line is all individualised, so it can only be seen by that child's family. So only Aiden's family will be able to see all this information about him. So basically what we have here is quantities for each of the meals. So you just use the arrow to select the amount that the child had. If the child was offered a meal but didn't want to eat it, you would just click on decline. Then you've got bottle information here and you've got a clock there as well for each of these. So for bottles, nappies, sleep and sunscreen, if you want to quickly pop in the time that each of these happens, you just click on the clock and the current time will come up, and then you might just put in the amount that the child had. And any other comments you might want to add. The same with nappies. You can use the clock to pop in the time, and then you've got these little icons to reduce the amount of typing that you have to do. So if the nappy was wet, you would click on wet. If it was soiled, if it was dry. If the child went to the toilet or used the potty, and if nappy cream was applied, you would click on the nappy cream icon. And you can also add information there if you want to. For sleep times, you can use the clock again to show when the child went to sleep and when they woke up, or how long they rested for, and you can add other comments there if you want to as well. And sunscreen, you just click on the clock to show the time that sunscreen was applied, and you can override that time if you need to. Then these notes here are individual notes, again, that just go to that child's family. So just anything that you want to share with the family to do with daily communications. Now you'll notice that we've got the little green extend button here again, and you'll see that a few times in Early Works where you're adding comments. What this does is turn this comment into the narrative of an observation. So to do that, I just click on extend. I select the program that I want this to be added to. So we might go into the January program. The title by default will come up as extended from daily communication note for Aiden Davies on that particular date. And then the narrative has just been taken directly from the notes that were there, but I can add to that or change that if I want to. Then I just click on Save Observation, and I can either finish the observation now, or I can just close it, and when I'm ready, go into Programs, and I can see that there is a new observation there that's incomplete, and that will be that one in the January program. I just click on Observations, I go to that observation, click on the row of that observation, and I get to the Edit Observation screen, and I can finish that observation off, so that then it can be used to inform the program. So I'll just go back into daily communications again now, and into that communication we were going through. Just some other things to show you with daily communications. Each time you add something to daily communications, you either click Save and Stay if you want to stay on the screen, or Update Details if you're ready to move out of daily communications. At the end of the day, if you want to, you might like to send a push notification to the families, and that will indicate to them that Daily Communications has been finished for the day, and it will take them directly to the Daily Communications page for their child. You may also want to send an individual push notification just to one child's family. So let's just say Aiden is in the baby room and his parents want to be informed after each bottle feed to know how much he's had. Maybe he hasn't been feeding very well. So all you would need to do is click on that send to family each time you add some bottle information. So, and that push notification only goes to Aiden's family, not to everyone else's. And finally, you can invite children into your room for Daily Communications. To do that, I just click on the arrow here next to invite children into this room, and just click on the name of the child that I want to invite into the room, then click on invite, and then that child, Hayden, will be included on our list, and then we can add communications for that child. It's really handy if a child is transitioning into a room, so maybe Hayden's transitioning from the toddler room into the kindy room and might just be having lunch times in your room or just the morning period in your kindy room. Just means that you can add communications for Hayden in both the kindy room and his toddler room. So that's how you use your Daily Communications.